Max and Chet. What's up?
Max and Chet.
All right, I guess I'm going to hear about Mindy. That's a nice name.
All right, we'll start out with, yeah, we'll call her Mindy. It's a good name.
Mindy.
Anyways, Mindy wants to be on our show.
Okay.
She might be our only fan.
No, Frederico likes this.
Okay.
And so does his girlfriend.
She's one of 3 fans that we have.
Wife, rather. Okay, one of 3.
And,
my mom hates it. She's an anti-fan.
Yeah, she's the anti-Max and Chet, but that's actually better than a fan.
That's true. Yeah.
But she wants to be, and she tells me every time I see her, she goes through the same story, and this is the story. Oh, every time I'm high, I want to do a radio show because I'm so funny. I'm so funny when I'm high.
Everybody's funny when they're high.
She believes it, though.
Okay, all right.
Everything I say is hilarious, and I tell my boyfriend I need to do a radio show because I'm high. And this is how she is every single time I see her. And not just once, she'll tell me that, like, every time the Max and Chet comes up, she's like, I need to do a radio show when I'm high because I'm so funny. Like, seriously? So, what we're going to do, I think, seriously, though, is get her on here while she's high and make her do the show. But she doesn't really smoke a lot of weed, so that makes it hard because she's like, every time I'm high, I'm funny. But she's not really high that much because, well, she's looking for a job, so it makes it hard to get high a lot when you're looking for a job. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. You know, right here on the Oregon ballot this year, we're gonna have a Proposition 80 that will allow the legalization of marijuana to be treated like basically like any other controlled substance, like alcohol.
Dude, yeah.
There'll be you can have a bar, an alcohol license, right, to serve alcohol. You can have a bar and you can have a license to serve marijuana. And people can go into this bar and smoke weed. And people can go into, like, liquor stores. You can have a license to sell liquor. You can have a license to sell marijuana. And you can go into these stores and buy marijuana. And I think that is fucking one of the coolest, best things. And I'm not a big pothead, but I just think the revenue that it will create, the freedom that it will make, and the strings that it will loosen on our police forces.
Thank you.
It is just ridiculous not to vote yes. Can you not just please vote yes on Proposition 80? Even if you don't smoke weed, if you have a kid that's in school and our schools are underfunded and need more education, if you're tired of your police force wasting their time on a 15-year-old kid with a dime bag in his pocket, you know, and you think your police force should really actually be chasing down rapists, killers, and thieves, then yes. There you go. Vote yes on 80. Here you go.
I haven't smoked weed in about 11 years.
11 years. That's a long time.
But I happen to agree with Max here. And our schools, I think, are well funded. I think that there's some evil monopoly scoundrel money. But anyways,
in every organization, there's people skimming from the top.
Okay,
though.
okay.
But yes,
all right,
I agree with you on that, dude. Yeah, our education system should be way better off than it is. That's because there's sick dickholes skimming off the top. Anyways, go ahead.
Anyways, my point is, though, even though I don't smoke weed, I don't advocate it, I do feel that people shouldn't go to jail for it. It is an herb. Here's the absurdity.
It's like drinking. It should be treated the same as alcohol.
It should be, yeah. Or even less. It is an herb that grows out of the ground.
It's not giving you liver cancer. It actually helps cancer patients.
Scientifically, it is a less harmful drug. They did a study. It is
exactly.
less harmful.
Way less harmful than alcohol.
That's right.
So I don't understand why it's so demonized, and that's the fact. It's not really a bad thing. It's just so demonized that people are forced into thinking that it's a bad thing. Well, whatever. I didn't start this in the attempts to go on a fucking pro weed thing.
I thought we were talking about Mindy.
I did. I talked about her. I did tell you about her.
I know, but is she? How old is she?
She, well, a little bit younger than us, maybe 5-6 years younger than us. But she's married to a man that is quite a bit older than us. He's basically an old man. He's basically like 100 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, give or take a couple years. But
give or take a couple years.
Basically 100 years old.
Remember the old man that used to sacrifice birds under his bunk so that he could suck the life out of them and perform better on his PT test? Older than that man or younger?
It's like he went to class with him. Like
Social Security number is 2.
Yeah, he's not 1, but he's 2. You know.
Gotcha. Fair enough. And Mindy, younger than us.
Anyways, she's going to be a future guest star. I promise this.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And we're going to have a high episode, so that's for our.
I've done like 3 of those, but you know.
No, an actual like.
Oh.
We're gonna get high. Oh. You might not, but Mindy and I are probably gonna get high as fuck.
Leash. I work on federal regulated grounds.
I understand that. I never made you or wanted you.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm envious.
That's fine.
I want to do it.
But
2.
Our so-called Mindy and I are gonna get high as fuck, and then I will get drunk as fuck, and Chet here will get drunk as fuck. So I'll be drunk and high as fuck.
You get divorced.
Oh!
Roxy.
Bam!
See?
Roxy has spoken.
Roxy throws in some divorce shit.
The D word. Bam!
That's harsh.
Tell the audience, Max, how serious.
I'm just saying, Roxy just stole my hat, and I'm not inclined to get it back. So whatever, right? Like, it's my hat. I bought it. I own it. But she took it, and now it's hers. So whatever, right?
She's a bully like that.
She's a bully, Roxy.
I'm telling you.
Roxy's a bully.
I'm not.
We're gonna go. Hey, no. I started this. I'm gonna say we're gonna twist this over to. Hey, we're done talking about that. We're gonna talk about nerd shit. I want to talk about nerd stuff.
Oh, right.
Nerds are near and dear to my heart because I'm a closet nerd.
Well, you're a closet nerd. Here's what's interesting about you. I don't think you can claim nerddom. If that's
really.
Yeah, I think you're into nerdy things, and you like nerdy people like myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you're almost like
I'm too cool to be a nerd.
Too cool to be a nerd.
Oh, I love you, Mike. I mean, Chet face.
You remember? Okay, you know who you are. I don't know if you've ever seen the '80s Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, duh.
Okay, duh. They had the Geek Nerd or Spaz show, and they had Emilio Estevez was the guest host of Saturday Night Live. He was on the Geek Nerd or Spaz show, and he was wearing like a leather jacket. And the guy's like, say you do this, and what are you going to do at the chess tournament? He'd be like, I'm going to do this and kick your ass, and I'm going to go screw your mom after that, right? And they're trying to figure out, like, is this guy a geek, nerd, or spaz? And I think you're the same as Emilio Estevez in that skit. I think you're a royal geek.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll take that. I will take that with pure dignity. Fuck your faces. I'm a royal geek.
All right.
I just rub my nipples a little bit. Just saying.
Yeah.
Royal geek.
We're into that kind of thing. I want to throw in, I had a fan that actually listened to this show on her own time.
You lie.
I'm serious.
You fucking lie. Nobody listens to this.
I'm serious. There's like 6 views. 5 of them are you and me.
5 of them are you and me, and the other one was an accidental fucking kid trying to type in something that rhymed with Max and Chet.
Probably
can't spell, but he put in Max and Chet.
Max and Ruby, that Canadian cartoon.
Max and Ruby?
Yeah, he slipped and he went Chet.
Dude, that's what we need to put on our fucking thing. Is like in our keywords, put in Ruby.
No.
Boom.
You're
so
evil.
People, no,
you
fuck
are
that.
Evil.
Oh, that's why. That's why I'm a king geek or whatever.
A 5-year-old little boy watches this corny-ass Canadian cartoon wants to look it up on the internet and hears this. His ears will bleed, my friend.
No, we're doing it.
Terrible.
We're doing it.
No, we're not doing it. That's immoral.
We're doing it.
Oh, that's terrible.
Max and Ruby.
Anyways,
You'll get Max and Chet.
That's so evil. Little kids listening to this. Terrible. What I was going to say was that she thought that we seemed to ramble on about...
We do ramble on
everything.
everything.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. That's what we ramble on.
You don't stop. Anyways, she said so many positive things. I took the one negative and wanted to blow it out of proportion.
Fuck her.
Yeah.
Say one negative thing about me. How dare you? How dare you?
But it's true. Anyways,
I do this for free, and nobody has to listen to me. But how dare you?
On that. When we solicit donations,
please donate.
Which is coming.
I'm saying it right now. Please donate. Any one of you, any corporation. Where should I start?
And we have a website coming where you'll be able to donate to.
Ooh, yeah.
The Max and Chet website. We
Oh,
need to put that
website,
in the footnotes of all of these.
Dude, you got it up and running, right?
It's running, dude.
Oh, dude, Max and Chet. What is it, Max and Chet? I don't even know.
We totally gotta find it.
I don't even know. He's got to look it up too. He made the website. He's got to look this shit up.
Well, it's hard.
Are you kidding me? It's hard. What's hard? You made the website. You don't know?
It's hard because I'm using the free service. It's not. Oh no, that's the old one.
Well, there's classic Max and Chet. I don't even know what it is, and the guy who made it has to look it up. So there you go. That's our website.
That's not it either. Killing me.
He looked up the wrong website.
There it is. There it is. HTTP. We're gonna post it in the notes.
Yeah,
I don't know
we
why
should.
I gotta say it, but it's web pages. Charter.net web pages WEPPAGES charter.net/Max and Chet, no symbols, all lowercase, /index.html.
HTML is good. That means it's a
real website.
That's a secured website.
Not secured. You're thinking
what am I thinking from?
XHTML maybe?
No, remember when we were in Iraq? No, HTML.
It's S.
We were able to go HTML sites.
HTML is the most basic form of web page, dude. HTML. Anybody.
You know what? I don't like your face.
Freaking Bin Laden could do HTML.
Bin Laden's dead, so.
They want you to believe.
Shh. Hey.
What?
It's true story. Real fast. Remember that guy I was telling you about? We'll call him Rain Man.
Rain Man works.
Okay, but I was unfortunate enough to accept him as a Facebook friend.
Right, you told me about this.
And I saw one of his shares it was pictures showing Osama and Bin Laden and the dead picture of Osama. Osama Bin Laden, right? Dead picture of Osama Bin Laden. A live picture of Osama Bin Laden. And then a live picture of Barack Obama.
Okay.
And the whole point of it was saying Barack Obama is Osama Bin Laden.
Oh, wow.
That's
How
what
original.
I said. Wow, right?
Barack Hussein Obama. I
Right?
never made the connection. Wow.
But no, this guy believes it. And that's the scary shit, dude. Everybody sees this shit out there on the net, or hears people talking about it. The scary shit is when you meet somebody that believes it.
Here's what's interesting about the two figures, who I'm not going to pretend they're related in most ways, but here's what's interesting. People, this is what
we were going to talk about nerds, and we didn't.
Nerds.
We're going to do a whole nother nerd episode. I promise you, folks.
This turned into a foreign...
Nothing, I know, but we're going to do a nerd episode. Go ahead.
This is just a foreign policy thing. Everybody has faith in authorities that don't deserve, that are incompetent. Authorities
that never earn the faith.
Right. And there's people that have faith in Bin Laden, and Bin Laden did not deserve that faith. Mm-hmm. And there's people that have faith, dare I say, in Black Jesus, Barack Obama, and he doesn't deserve their faith.
Well, Jesus was most likely a dark-skinned Jew.
Well, he was a Jew. I don't know about dark skin. He was a white Jew, of course.
Hey.
Of
course, he was. Of course, he had blonde hair, motherfuckers. Of course, I hate you.
8 seconds.
All right, peace out, Max and Chet.
Peace out, Max and Chet.